What is up? Happy Tuesday. It is cold in Texas right now. It is colder than it's been in quite some time. Um, Obviously, you can tell by the outfit that I'm wearing. It is freezing, but it is raining, or not raining, it is snowing. Did not normally expect here in Texas. And yeah, but what's up?
Good day. Hi,
Good
Katie.
day, Pip. What's going on?
It's a cold day here in Florida as well. I'm probably just as cold here as I am in the Northeast, where it's like 20 degrees.
Well, it's like actually 20 degrees here. It is snowy. I'm doing my outside walk for 75 hard because it stopped snowing. And so I figured, why the hell not? Let's just do this. So I'm out here walking,
I can't believe
and I was just
there's snow
catching
in
up.
Texas right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
Mhm.
But I'm not the only one because there's a decent amount of footprints out here and some tire tracks. So, um, people have been out. The only cars I've seen on the road have been trucks, like big
Uh-huh.
trucks because we're in Texas. But uh, yeah, here we are.
Probably like
This
the city
is
is ground to a standstill. No one knows what to do.
oh, complete standstill. Like this is. I'm walking down the middle of a road right now
Is there
with all
anyone
noodle.
out building snowmen, snow people?
No
Or is it
mans are out right now. The thing is like right now I'm wearing three pairs of pants. I'm wearing a little pullover and a jacket. We don't have clothes for this. Like I see people out there in like hoodies and sweatpants. We don't have like the waterproof
yeah,
pants that you would wear in cold weather.
you're
I
not
saw Sal
prepared.
Tusi just joined, so like, Canadian has the right clothing, but
Uh-huh.
you know, Texans not so much. But
Not
yeah, it's
so
like the
much,
middle of
not
the
so
street.
much.
We have no
Uh-huh.
plows or anything. So yeah. But we were just talking about Real Estate Video Blueprint 2025. So I figured we would just go live and
Let's
talk
do it.
about things. So,
So
um,
tell me what you've got going on at Real Estate Video Blueprint this year, because we've been like a couple times now over the years, and so what's the lineup look like this year?
Headliner, we've got Neil Dingra, Neil Home. I don't know.
Okay,
Um,
yeah.
so he
Neil
has
was awesome.
been,
I heard him talk in October at the Real Rise conference, and he's a phenomenal speaker. That's gonna be fire.
well, and so what's really cool is like I attended Neil's first Ford event back in like
Hmm.
2021, where it was like, 75 people in the room. So it's really cool to see now it be like, his event is like a 500, 600 person event.
Hmm.
It's a huge production. And just to see also kind of how his content has evolved over the years,
Yeah.
which I think like everyone has that journey and that story of like how your content looked, a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, however long we've been doing this.
Yes,
Um,
yes. Now,
so,
now I involve sexy Santas in my listing videos. So,
um, yeah, how has Matt Leonetti, what's up? Am I in Canada or Texas? I'm not sure.
yeah.
Um,
This is like
but
when I
yeah,
went up
so
to where was I? In Winnipeg at Jesse
Winnipeg,
Peters' event, and that's what it looked like
dude.
in November. Ooh.
Yeah, when you were like, I'm going up to Winnipeg, I was like, oh, next summer? You're like, no, November. I was like, good luck with that. Have fun.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's a squirrel. There's a squirrel. Um, it's negative 30. Is that Matt Leonetti? Is that negative 30 Canadian degrees or American degrees?
Canadian degrees.
Or
It's
Celsius,
Celsius
I
or
guess is what it's called.
Fahrenheit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways, so we got Neil Dingra,
Hmm.
Jason
Yeah.
Pantana's coming to talk about AI,
Awesome.
and some like kind of practical applications for AI, Canadian degrees. So I don't even know what that is in American degrees.
That's
Um,
that,
and
that's effing
then
cold. That's really
it
cold.
actually doesn't show up on the thermometer. And then as far as speakers go, we've got Alyssa Carnot talking about like local content and how she's leveraging her like kind of news break fun content.
Okay.
And how it's how also like how she's getting business from it. Because I think like a lot of us make fun content, but then it's like, what are we doing to generate the hand raises?
Yes. Yeah.
Um, so that'll be part of it. If I'm out of breath, it's because I can't physically breathe in this weather right now. Um, who else? Barbara Betts out of Long Beach is coming down,
Uh-huh.
and she has had a similar story as far as content goes, but like a pretty cool video journey.
Hmm.
Sue Pinky Benson from Naples, Florida, and she's been doing video content for a very long time, and
Hmm.
so it's been cool. I actually followed her because Noodle, stop walking. Noodle's leg is caught in the leash and she's just running away from me. She was named a Bomb Bomb video influencer back in like 2017.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so
Okay.
I started following her back then on social, and then we became friends just because I like hit her up because I was like, I'm gonna be in your town and you want to like link up.
Hmm.
Um, and so who else have we announced? We're announcing the rest of the speakers over the next like between now and the end of the month. So the full lineup will be out by the end
Awesome.
of the month.
It sounds like a great lineup. Maybe one day I'll be there. Who knows? Speaking. Maybe one day I'll get that invitation.
Yeah, maybe we talk about what that would look like.
Yeah, listen, I'm all
Maybe
ears.
we have
I'm all
that.
ears.
But you said you weren't gonna go, so that's the only problem is like, you weren't planning on attending. So maybe we need to talk about that.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Uh
No, we may come down. We may come down. Listen, if you're watching this and you're sat on the fence about going and you've not been before, I can definitely highly encourage you to go because it is a wicked event. We've been a
Wicked.
couple times now. You guys, yeah, I know, elderly millennial here. Um, you guys always put
It's
on a really
starting to
good
snow
event.
again.
Starting to snow again. Ooh. Well, it's cold and rainy here in Florida, which
Yeah.
psychologically I feel colder here than if I was in the Northeast. Like it should be hot, warm here, but it's not.
Yeah, no, that's unfortunate. But I mean otherwise the conference is good. You're seeing friends and whatnot.
Conference is great. Yeah, really good to catch up with everybody. It's always a good time at Tom Ferry. Yeah, it's been interesting to see how everyone's year was last year. There's a real focus on again just trying to get more listings overall. So yeah, it's been awesome. It's always good to catch up with people.
Yeah. Well, and one thing that I know that y'all do about listings that I really love is like your pre-listing launch. Y'all do so much between the time that you go on the appointment or even before
Yeah,
the appointment to the time that you actually launch the listing. And I think that that's key, to have, stuff that you're teasing out on your story and stuff that you're,
correct.
putting on your feed and different stuff like that,
Yeah,
just to, again, identify hand raisers and people that may be interested.
yeah. I mean, I'll say this, like I've got in my pipeline for spring this year already, I've got like 8 to 10 listings coming up. The majority of them are people that have been following us on social media. And they see that what we do to market the property and they're like, okay, like we want to hire you. So it's the it's a long game, I will say that. It doesn't happen instantly or overnight. Okay, he's like, here I am in the snow.
Well, I'm
Um,
gonna take my dog back
but
inside and walk some more, but I've got to wipe him off or wipe her off and do all the things. So we can just keep
but there's
talking.
some
It's
real
cool.
value. Yeah, but there's some real value to making sure you really are putting the videos out there and the content around your listings, and not just a singular listing video, like a whole plan, a whole campaign around it, multiple touch
Well,
points, because people are watching.
and And so one thing that y'all do too that you recently signed up for was American Dream TV. And so I
Yes.
think that it's cool how you guys have been leveraging that to do additional stuff in the community. So like I've always loved how much JFK Living focuses in on the community and stuff like that. And so it's something that like highlighting the local businesses and everything like I think has been huge for y'all with this new partnership that you have with ADTV.
Yeah. So I've done now 2 segments with him. I've got a third filming segment coming up. What I've managed to do this time, which I think is kind of cool, is I've got a brokers open coming up on an exclusive listing that is not yet on the market. I'm utilizing the time. I've got a local catering company in the town where the house is listed. I'm going to feature the catering company, Haddon Culinary. Then we're going to go up to the Brokers Open, give people a tour of the home, stay for like some behind the scenes, and that will be the segment. Um, if we don't manage to facilitate any off market offers during that time, we're going to go live on the market in March, and we're going to go live with the property around about the same time that the segment is going to air as well. So it's just this additional level of marketing that we're able to give to the house. It's kind of like outside of the other things that we're doing.
Yeah.
But then we're also going to utilize that with a print mailer campaign, which will be like get your home featured on the American
And then we'll
Dream.
bring it. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I love
So
it.
it's
There's
all about
levels to
like
this
how you
shit.
leverage it
Oh
um,
yeah.
across multiple different platforms. So yeah, we're excited about that.
Awesome. Well,
Hey Brian,
I
how's it
need to get.
going?
What's up, Brian? I need to get my dog inside. You need to get back into the
Yeah.
conference. So it's been real. I appreciate you hopping on with me,
Uh-huh.
and we'll catch up soon.
Yes. Stay warm, Katie. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.